All right, we got Paint Easy of Naples. Ooh, that's some punchy music. Before, after, cool. Before, that looks really different. So it's not just painting. I think they're advertising just painting. Okay, that's paint. Another one. Okay, we make it easy. Schedule free estimate today. Let's take a look at the copy. Okay, cool. It calls out Naples homeowners who want to transform their home. There's an offer for 15% off house painting services. Then there's a few bullet points with some highlights of the company and their services. And then we have quite an extensive urgency grab here. We only have a handful of openings on our cruise priority schedule, and this sale is only available until those spots are filled. Whew, that's a mouthful. So I would change this immediately to spots are filling up quickly, claim this offer while you still can. All right, let's see where the next step takes us. We hit get a quote. All right, we got the offer right there, get 15% off. I think I did notice, let's look here. I feel like in the end, schedule free estimate. Yeah, so in the end of this ad, it doesn't even show us the offer. So it seems like the offer itself was not put into place until after this ad was published, or at least, produced. But yeah, let's take a look back here. 15% off house painting services, schedule a free estimate with Paint Easy and get 50% off interior. Okay, good. So at least they're qualifying them right away. Ask them how soon are you hoping to complete your painting project, and then describe your project. So that's good. So, I mean, this part is pretty good, getting them to qualify right away. I wouldn't change too much there. So, I mean, overall, I would rate this ad a 6. I feel like it's just above average. They called out their audience, they have an offer, they have some before and after, and they're immediately qualifying their leads right when they're coming through to submit a form. What would make this ad a 7 or an 8? First things first, I didn't see one person in this ad. So even if you're working with pictures, try to get team members in one of the photos delivering the service, so that way it looks a little bit more authentic and not just like stock photos. Also, I think I counted 5 whole seconds, this is real time, 5 whole seconds for 4 words in the beginning of this video. It's kind of like you're trying to get people to click off at this point before you get to the next part. So definitely shorten that to at least 2 to 3 seconds. I honestly think the effect puts out the text as fast as you read it. So I would just, as soon as that ends, switch to the next scene. And 100% of variation I would test with this ad is taking this headline, looking for a painter, and just putting it right above this section, so the before section. So without having that super, punchy background, because that punchy background, it does grab your attention, but this actually shows a little bit more of what you have to offer, and who you're calling out will respond to that better. So you have the text that's calling them out, and then you have the before picture that's also calling them out. And the last thing I think would really improve this would be to not use a percentage discount offer, which honestly don't really work that well at all. Instead, you can do something like get a $150 credit towards your next painting project. So then you can